Guys, so today we're going to do an experiment called the floating man. It doesn't have to be a man, by the way. Now all you need is a smooth surface. I've got a plate here, some lukewarm water in a glass or whatever, and an Expo magic marker. Now, way to start this is take the Expo marker and draw a figure on the clay. I'm gonna be drawing a man. That is why I chose it to be named the floating man. Okay, so here is my stick figure. You take the lukewarm water and you slowly pour it into the plate or smooth surface. Then let me just shake it. Woo! See this floating man? Yay! This guy's going all different directions now. Okay. Now you might be wanting to know how this happens. The way it happens is when the magic marker is drawn onto the clay and the water is poured in, the water loosens the stickiness that the magic marker or Expo marker creates onto the clay. So, and a strong buoyancy force pushes the magic marker man or whatever upward and stays it there, but does not break the structure of the man. So, in the end, you're going to have a floating man. Now we'll be doing our second experiment of the day, the surface tension demonstration. So, what you need is a glass filled with water halfway, a plate, a pepper crusher, well, with crushed pepper, maybe, and some liquid soap. First, take the water, pour it into the plate, and add some crushed pepper. So, just take your index finger and just touch it without putting any soap or pepper on it into the water. Pepper doesn't move, right? It only moves a bit. So, now you are going to take the soap, put a little tiny bit onto your index finger, just scrub it with the soap. And now that your index finger is nicely soaped, just place it in the water and make sure the water is stable. It's not right now. Okay, now it is. Here we go. Did you see that? It's almost like a pepper plow, right? So the reason for this is because with your finger having nothing on it, the surface tension along with the pepper floating on it doesn't change when you put your finger, and it does not have soap, into the water. But when it does have soap, the soap tries to destroy the surface tension, but the water molecules try to keep the surface tension going. So, in order for them to keep the surface tension going, they pull away from the soap, taking the pepper with them, and that is why the pepper flies away from the soapy finger and not from your just plain finger. Today, we're gonna be doing the best experiment of all, the volcanic eruption experiment. Now, what you need for this is 2 glasses, just make sure they're a small size if you don't want to waste a lot of vinegar. Some food coloring, this is optional if you want it to come out red instead of white. Baking soda, and a spoon to spoon it into. And some white vinegar. Now, the first step of this experiment is going to be spooning the baking soda into one of these glasses. So I just chose just this glass. You can choose any. Oh, and by the way, just fill it about half the glass full. Take this and get that out of the way first. And take the vinegar. Come on. And just pour it in half a glass. You might need an adult to help you. Well, let me just try this. Like I said before, pour it half a glass. Then, now this is an optional step. Let's take the food coloring. And then squeeze about 3 or 4 drops of it. Stir it with the vinegar so that the vinegar becomes red. Like I said, this is an optional step. Okay. Then, slowly pour the vinegar into the baking soda. Get ready for a volcanic eruption right now. Did you see that? The reason why that huge volcanic eruption formed is because mainly the vinegar. The ions in the vinegar interact in a exploding manner with the ions in the baking soda, and their explosive reaction thing creates an upward force that pushes the vinegar along with some of the baking soda out. So it simulates a volcanic eruption. I hope you liked my 3 experiments. Stay tuned for more experiments. And please like and subscribe. Bye.